right, good morning, South Texas. Nearly afternoon now. Hope your day's been going well. We have another hot day ahead of us. A ton of sunshine out there. A lot more sunshine by this time of the day compared to what we had yesterday. We had a little bit more cloud cover as we started off the day yesterday, and that also kept our temperatures down just a bit, and I really do mean just a bit. We hit 96 degrees yesterday. Today, temperatures, they're going to soar all the way up into the upper 90s likely again. You know, last week we had 4 days that hit 98 degrees. That's the hottest temperatures we have had this year so far. Still have not hit the triple-digit mark, and the likelihood of that happening will continue to go down as we move into the end of this year because the average high of 95 degrees is lower than what we had earlier this month. At the beginning of August, we started off with the average high being 97. So we continue that downward trend, and let's hope we can shake some triple-digit days as we make our way throughout this year. This would be the 24th year in recorded history that we don't have a 100-degree day if it doesn't happen, but still, it's possible. Please be right, we still need some rain to fill in the cracks. Mike's saying, yeah, we do need some more rainfall because it has been a dry August so far and hot. But not all of us are going to see rain this week. We're about to talk all about that. First of all, the high today, that's just the high so far. The temperature is actually even higher than that now, higher than 81 degrees. But that's what the National Weather Service recorded likely around 8 o'clock this morning. So again, it is hotter, but temperature will be rising all the way up to the upper 90s again for today. We will not get anywhere near, though, that record of 103. So no records expected there. Mold's at a light level at 420, so no other issues on the board. Unfortunately, our airport camera is down today, so it's showing the sunset, it looks like, or maybe sunrise. Actually, where the sun is in the sky there from the airport, that looks like it was the sunset from last night, but it was a beautiful one. You can see there. Here's the current conditions out at Calaveras Lake. This is accurate for right now. Blue sky and beautiful. A lot of sunshine out there. Mostly sunny as we look out from northwest San Antonio. Not a bad view there. And then looking out from Morgan's Wonderland Camp, always stunning in the Texas Hill Country, whether it's rain or shine. As we head throughout today, again, a lot of sunshine expected. UV index will be very high, so make sure you wear plenty of sunscreen. Make sure that you're finding shade, wear the sunglasses, because, important to remember this, you can get melanoma on your eyes. It's important to know that you protect your eyes as well. It actually happened to my mother. Now, she's fine, don't worry, but it's important to you protect your skin, your eyes, the top of your head, the whole works. Hill Country Storm Chaser saying hello to you. I hope you're doing well today. Is August the hottest month? George, the answer is yes. The beginning of August, on average, is our hottest time of the year, and by the time we get into the end of August, our average temperatures go down. So we're going to continue to see those averages go down, but today, even though the averages go down, it's still going to be hot because no rain out there to help cool us off, and it's not just like that for us. Looking across the Lone Star State, no shower and thunderstorm activity expected, and thankfully, no tropical systems expected. We want some rain, but we don't want anything in the tropics. And speaking of tropics, let's talk about that. Right now, southwest of the Cape Verde Islands, which is just off the coast of Africa, we do have a low chance for tropical development for a system as it moves across. This is referred to as Invest 98L. Winds at about 30 miles per hour with the system. It's moving west-northwest at 20 miles per hour. No big issue there, but we'll keep you updated on it. We have also tropical wave Invest 97L, kind of in the central part of the Atlantic. It will move to the east of Bermuda over the next 5 days. Has a medium chance for tropical development. That has no threat to Texas, but we're going to want to watch this one right here. There's a medium chance for tropical development for a tropical wave that does not right now have a name or is also not an invest. This tropical wave is going to move and skirt across the northern portion of South America over the next 2 to 5 days, and then move into the Western Caribbean, and then kind of scoot over towards the Yucatan Peninsula. Now, this has that medium chance of tropical development, but if it does form into a system, this may move up towards southern portions of Texas. Some weather models have been showing that. Right now, it is way too early to make that call on where it would go. It has not even formed, and if that does even happen, it would not be until the middle of next week. So way far away. We're going to keep a close eye on it, though, and keep you updated on that. Here's where we are as far here's where we are now as far as hurricane season is concerned. Excuse me. September 10th is the peak of the season, and then hurricane season does not end until November 30th. So the next couple of weeks here, typically the more active time of the season. That's why we've been talking so much more about more systems like Henri and all these waves out there that have the chance of development. This is not out of the ordinary. This is where we typically see that. Max and Luke saying hello. Hello to y'all. I hope you're doing well today. Rachie says, I'm excited because I feel like we will have a decent, cool fall this year. Cross our fingers there, Rachie. Let's hope that we can get that. Ready for football weather. Go Broncos, George says. George, I'm ready for football weather myself. Ready for some cooler weather out there. Right now, the temperatures across South Texas showing 86 in Uvalde, 90 in Carrizo Springs. That reading in Eagle Pass, the sensor is messed up there in Eagle Pass. It's not actually 68 degrees. That would be something else, though. 90 degrees in Pleasanton and 89 in Floresville. I'm sure the National Weather Service in San Antonio is going to be working to try to get that sensor fixed up, but it may be down here maybe for about the next week or so. Dew points out there showing 60s and 70s. That means that it is very humid, feeling tropical, and that makes it feel hotter than what it actually is. Feeling more like 98 in George West and Beeville, 94 in San Antonio. It will feel like anywhere between 100 and 105 degrees this afternoon. The actual air temperature, though, is expected to rise up to about 97 degrees. You see there just a little bit of cloud cover this afternoon, really mostly sunny to partly cloudy, and future clouds and radar trying to pop up a little shower there down at Cards County. I'm willing to bet that does not happen. We are expected to be drier today. Moving into tonight, temperatures will drop down to the 70s. We'll have a bit of cloud cover to start off the day on Wednesday with a lot of humidity in the air. And we move into the afternoon. Temperatures rise into the mid to upper 90s. A little bit of shower activity tries to move in, but pretty unlikely. But by the time we head into Thursday, 70s to start off with. We'll have 80s for the latter part of the morning, but 90s for the afternoon, and rain chances will start to improve as we head into Thursday. Your rainfall forecast over the next 7 days showing that areas along the coastal plains, maybe a half of an inch to an inch and a half, but then once you get closer to San Antonio, less than a quarter of an inch in the hill country, which recharges the aquifer, right, when rain happens there, they may get a little bit more dry conditions. Not so lucky with the rainfall. Meanwhile, down towards Brownsville, I talked about that possibility of a tropical system mid-next week. The rainfall forecast showing that they could get upwards of 5 inches of rainfall. So that could be from a tropical system mid-next week if it manages to push up our direction. But like I said, it's still too early to make that call. We'll keep you updated on it. Your drought monitor for today showing that we still have abnormally dry conditions in Val Verde County. That's it. Lone Star State looking great as a whole with just moderate drought down towards portions of Big Bend National Park. The aquifer, like I said, has been hurting a little bit, 660.1 feet. It's about to slip below 660. Now, the daily recording of the aquifer does not matter as much whenever it comes to stage 1 water restrictions. We watch that 10-day average. Right now, that's at 662.6 feet. If the 10-day average slips below 660, we go into stage 1 watering restrictions, and that's possible. Because like I said, it's going to be fairly dry in the hill country over the next 7 days. A lot of the hill country going to make it through the next week without a drop of rain. That could lead to stage 1 water restrictions being put into place if that aquifer continues to tumble. This month has not been so good on rain. Just a little over 3/4 of an inch of rain so far for August in San Antonio. But you see the year, we are still ahead. We're still in the green. 22.77 inches so far for the year in San Antonio. That is more than what we had in all of 2020. It's more than what we had in all of 2019. And if we don't get rain again until September 15th, we are still ahead of the average for the year. I do think we will see rain by then, don't worry. But let's hope that we can continue to get some healthy amounts of rain in here. Nothing too much, but healthy amounts to make sure that we can get up to that average for the year. Here's the upper level pattern. One of the big reasons why we're going to see rain chances return as we head into the end of the week and the weekend is this area of high pressure you see stationed over us for Wednesday. Watch what happens. It's going to kind of wither away over Texas and shift off to the east. That leads us to have a little bit more of a slightly cooler, wetter pattern, and then that high pressure just kind of hangs out there over the southeast, bringing them hot conditions and drier conditions, but we get the better chances for rainfall. And there it is in the 7-day forecast. Today and tomorrow going to be hot, 97, 98 degrees. Temperatures take a tumble there as we head into the end of the week and the weekend and early next week. And there you see those better chances for showers and thunderstorms as promised for the weekend and into early next week. Now, looking beyond the 7-day forecast, what's the trend looking like? The 8 to 14-day outlook showing that we're going to have possibly around average to above average rainfall, which is great news. Like I said, we need the rain. We don't want something too much, but a little bit of rain here and there to continue to push back drought conditions and help out the aquifer. So that could be very good as we make our way into the beginning of September. That's where the 8 to 14-day outlook takes us. And then also around average temperatures, so maybe we'll shake these triple-digit heat this year. We'll have to see. Texas Gulf Coast forecast showing that as we head throughout this weekend, a few showers and storms are going to be possible, but more like coastal showers and thunderstorms, so it'll be scattered. Still going to be a great weekend for the beach. You just got to kind of dodge some of those showers and storms. Won't be constant rainfall. Your Lone Star 3-day forecast showing temperatures in the 90s to triple digits each day. A little bit better chances for rain down in Corpus, though, as we head into Thursday. That's about it. Just like how we're going to be drier, much of the state will be drier as well. And then, guys, finally, your Texas State Park forecast. Tomorrow going to be a hot one if you plan on hitting the trails. Temperatures rising into the 90s, lots of sunshine. Pack plenty of water if you'll be out there, but should be a great day to hike at some of our beautiful Texas state parks. Finally, guys, I'm going to leave it on the 7-day forecast. I hope you can have a wonderful Tuesday. Meteorologist Andrew Wilson is going to be on here in just about 5 minutes with a new update to the forecast on KENS 5. Be sure to tune into our show here at noon. We're going to have the latest updates on news, traffic, and weather, of course, all across the area. If you plan on maybe headed out from work in a second, Holly Stouffer will have the latest update on traffic there all across the roads if you plan on making a little bit of a lunchtime commute here. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. Of course, we're going to keep you updated on everything anytime in between on YouTube, Facebook, KENS5.com, and on the KENS 5 app. We're live on all those platforms right now. If you don't have that KENS 5 app, it can be very useful. Make sure you download it to your device. Can give you those updates whenever you're on the go. And whenever we go live right here, you'll get that update right to your phone as we go live. So have a wonderful day, and we'll continue to keep you updated on everything right here at KENS 5.